Dr. Julie Schell from Veterinary Hospital, and today I would like to talk to you about how to protect your dog or your cat or your puppy or your kitten if you have to go outside with them. It's very cold in Calgary many days during the winter time, like minus 30, minus 20, minus 35 is not unheard of. But dogs definitely still need to go outside and they need to stay warm. So the first thing I do definitely is get a very comfortable harness system. I find that it gives them a little bit of warmth and it gives them a little bit less stress on their neck compared to a collar. So when you're walking outside, I like using the harness. This is little Saftey, and she is a 13-week-old Shiba Inu. So I like jackets that are easy for animals to load in. So this one is like a really easy one. You just put it over her back, take one foot through, and then zip it up. There's like a little Velcro here, and you can just attach it right to the Velcro. She's in a very playful mood, so you kind of work with the dog. Because she's very playful, I give her distraction. It's always good to distract your puppy and make it a fun experience. You never want to make it a scary experience. And then you just want to zip it up. It's good to get the right size, so sometimes you can go and bring your puppy right into the store or measure it and order supplies online so that you'll get the right measurements. And puppies definitely will need a small one when they're young, and you can get a larger one as they grow up. There's various styles, so make sure you get one that your puppy enjoys and that is warm. There's also like rain jackets, so if it is raining outside, you can put a rain jacket over your dog so that it keeps them dry, but doesn't give them a lot of heat if it's a warm rain. The other thing that I'll do inevitably, if I'm walking my dog or a small puppy outside, I will actually wrap it in a blanket on top of its coat. And then it'll give it a bit more protection going outside. So literally I'm wrapping her like this, getting her outside to go for her little walk. And as soon as I'm outside in the walking area, I let her out, and then she can urinate and defecate. And it's also something you don't want the animal to be afraid of being outside, even though it is cold. So that's where the jackets come in handy. The other thing that I really like is lighting. It gets dark very, very fast in the winter time, and so I use a lot of reflective lighting, and there's collar lights, there's also leash lights that you can apply, and it helps you visualize your puppy when you're out on the walk. If you do let your dog off leash, you can even put this right around their harness system, and you can see the light from a far distance. There's some really good LED lights that last a very long time, and they're very bright. The other thing that I like to keep my pets warm is booties, and this is a nice kind. There's so many different kinds out there, and you have to choose one that your dog likes, but what the booties are good for is to help prevent the paw from getting all of the road salt as well as frozen ice build up. And so a lot of dogs, they have that fur in between their feet. And so you can definitely apply booties to keep their toes dry and away from all of the chemicals that are on the sidewalks, as well as prevent the ice crystals from building up. The other important thing is to always keep your dog's claws short. The shorter that the nail is, and the more traction that they will have, because if you're not wearing booties on your dog and there's a bunch of ice, the claw will slip out if their claw is too long. So you definitely want to train your dog into accepting nail trimming, and so always like work with your puppy's feet, reward them with a really tasty, like natural, healthy treat like a liver chew when they're having their nails trimmed, so that they're not afraid of the sound and the sight of the clipper. There's also paw balms that you can apply right to the dog's feet, and that also helps keep them conditioned and moisturized, because in the wintertime it's really, really dry as well as cold, and so the paw pads can actually crack, and so it's good to apply. This one is called Dermoscent Bio Balm, or we can make up special essential oil mixtures that are soothing and disinfectant and also conditioning. And basically you take the little dropper, you put some on your hand, and then you take your dog's foot and you massage it right into the feet, and that helps keep them conditioned and nice and healthy and less likely to crack in the winter months. And so if you have any questions, please give us a call, and we would be very happy to help you out if you have any concerns or questions. And our number here is 403-278-1984, and also check out our website at www.bowbottomvet.com. Thank you very much. Saftey.